All right, just finished 10th at the PGA Tour Americas event in Toronto. Solid week, obviously. Tee green was really solid. If I had made some more putts, definitely could have contended. I mean, I can think of 4 or 5 foot putts, and I missed off the top of my head. Lost by 6 shots, so wouldn't have taken much to be in the mix to win, but it was a good course for me, good course fit, because the strength of my game is iron play, and it was definitely a second shot golf course. And you know, the severity of missing the green short side was pretty big here, and you know, being able to hit my irons well and practice what I preach, which is playing smart golf and having good targets, it was really, that's what this course was. So you know, I hit my irons very well. I rarely short side myself. I can only think of a couple times, and they were good targets, just bad swings. And so I pretty much put it in the correct spot often all week and just kind of let the course come to me. Shot 17 under, made plenty of birdies, just need a few more, but 10th place is pretty good. We'll take it. And yeah, just trying to practice what I preach, not trying to force birdies, avoid bogeys, and did a pretty good job of that. The other point I was going to make is kind of talking to the point, like, how do you get your mind right after a bad event or something terrible happens? I actually started the tournament with a lost ball on the very first hole, a super gettable par 5. I don't know what in the world the spotter was doing, but the ball landed like 20 yards away from him, and somehow he never saw it, never even came close to seeing this ball. It wasn't going to be in a good spot. It was going to be a punch out, but still, we should have found the ball. Never find it. And coming off a missed cut in Colorado, I definitely could have, and I almost caught myself saying, like, here we go again, like, awesome start, like, you know, this is not going to be a good tournament, like, worst possible start. I mean, OB on 1, lost ball. But I mean, what I did, like, how to stop the spiral and stop digging even more when you're down, is just, I literally just started meditating. I just started focusing on my breath, because if I could focus on that, I had no ability to focus on the fact that I just gave 2 shots away to the entire field in the first minute of this golf tournament. And so I just focused on breathing, and then my provisional was in a decent spot. I just focused on the target. I just was able to, again, almost be in a meditative state and not even allow myself to think negatively when I definitely could have, and hit a solid 4-iron. Again, I had a good target, and I pushed it about 6 yards to the right, but I was aiming appropriately, like 9 yards left of the hole. I hit this to about 10 feet, and I make the putt for par. So that was really probably the biggest part of my tournament, was being able to handle a fluke lost ball in the first hole correctly.